40 seconds.
Back for Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's been a hot minute. It's been quite a hot minute. Okay. Actual or right. Oh. Now, yeah, it's been about. So the last time we played this was on 6/9. Oh my gosh! I wasn't expecting to actually. Oh my gosh! The other raid boss is actually available now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're gonna. Oh my goodness. How do I play this game? Okay. Like for the longest time, we were only able to get the Telethia Plume to show up, but now we're actually able to have the other boss. I can finally show that off. Also, trying to make sure. Good. Mission activity. More days. Gotta see if there's anyone playing at all. Also, I need to make sure I need to. This control stick in. Barely. For some reason. Find some Canada air. That. Not quite. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I think. Okay. Also, I keep forgetting I need to use the D-pad for the control stick for character. Oh. Well, I have no, actually, I'm right. Like, is my current? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. This is the blade. Checking. Okay. Right, let's actually do this. So yeah, which all of last year I showed like that Telethia fight that kept fighting on. But here we hit the other raid boss.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Equal to 0. Wait.
See you later. And it's destroyed. Follow with a melee attack.
Shield wall!
Yes! Now melee attack!
We'll put a sock on them!
Go me! Fighting! Is this going to the ground?
Like this!
Don't worry, I'll hit him where it counts.
Trash talk!
Okay.
One more hit from me. Promise.
I think we need a little pick me up. We seem to be falling. Look at us.
Great.
We're on a
Let me
slope.
at it. Follow my lead. Ghost Walker.
Welcome back. Did you see the pearly gates?
Going in. Use melee attacks. I know.
Shield
Take this.
wall!
Thanks. Tornado blade.
We'll put a sock on them.
Now melee attack. Blossom dance.
Mind storm.
Sky high. Ghost Walker.
Starlight kick.
Rider. Combat
We need a little pick me up.
Ready? Let's do this one
I
shot.
knew that.
Oh, the stuff.
Blossom dance.
Furious blast.
Close the cap. Tornado blade go. Blossom dance.
Frick, wrong button.
Ready? Nicholas really pumping now. Rider. Rider. Combat Lizzo. Blossom dance. Go. Now close the cap. True Stream Edge.
Back up. Get back up. Get back up.
Combat Limbo! Bruce Freeman! Blossom Jam! Keep it going! Rock us up! It's gonna take time to bring this down.
Frick. Okay. But yeah.
Thanks.
Turning the attacks.
Go into the ground! I feel great! Let me out! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! Primer! Combat Limbo!
And okay.
Hey. Sorry about that. Attack range. Follow my lead. Ghostwalker. I feel great. Let me out. Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Combat Limbo. Blossom Jam. So clean. Now close the gap. Tornado Blade. Earthquake Jam. Blossom Jam. Rock us up. It's gonna take time to bring them down. Rider. Sky Blast. Yes. Now melee attack. Blossom Jam. Bruce Lee. Now close the gap. Tornado Blade. Blossom Jam. Rock us up. It's gonna take time to bring them down.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah.
Hey,
Okay.
thanks.
But yeah, that's all the retries, and yeah, this fight is pretty big. I mean, you're not expected to be able to 1v1 this fight, considering how many life bars these have. But at this game's peak, you would not even have a chance to get any. And we took out 160 RP, which is more than what they expected. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't hold any more rewards. As Okay, so how are we on a finish? Still working on it. Yeah. Delve. Okay, wait, still. Still working on remembering. Alright, great. Let's see now. What missions do we have? this looks like the it's like, also, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. So now the question is, what, like, because I know there has to be other quests. There should be other quests.
One, two, three, four.
Well, okay, look. I guess let's just go around and look around. Because I know there has to be a few other quests. Haven't yet. Actually, I could use my gamepad.
Hey.
Figure out places. Figure out spots that haven't been checked out. Well, I mean, I guess in the meantime we could go and look around and see if we can find any hearts and birds. There is. Okay, let's do that. All right. I know there's at least one quest that I haven't done. And also, we still need to, and there's also exploring stuff. We have a bit of exploring that hasn't been. There you are.
Hey. Okay, let's go.
Man, let's go. Did see L having a heart-to-heart on show. Apparently, I haven't done. There you are. Wait time.
Now then.
on ship, and nighttime, heart to heart. And here they are.
Oh,
What a pleasing coincidence to see you here, Tomoka. Or perhaps it is destiny. After enjoying some idle chit-chat with Mr. Nagi, we were attempting to play a little word game that he taught us. To us. The game played by many Earth cultures called Shiratori, Word Chain, and Antakshari, among other names. The rules are simple. Choose a word that begins with the final sound of the previous word. Yet our attempts to play have all ended in failure. Hey, we are most grateful. Then, if we may be so bold, would you choose a word with which to start the game? Blade Whale. Like, okay. An interesting gambit. Then we must, like, respond with a word that begins with a D sound. How about district? It's strange how we don't seem to have any problem playing this game with you, but we are sort of successful when playing it with others. Oh, but of course, you're exactly right. How could we never realize that? Each of the players in the game were speaking an entirely different language. We were speaking English, the Nopon were speaking Nopon, and the Manon were speaking Manon. Somehow we were able to communicate, but of course, all the sounds that form the words have different from language to language. We're so glad we came to you with this problem. Your powers of perspiration are second to none. So we must attain sufficient level of fluency in the Manon language to play word game properly. Now then, if you excuse us, we have a great deal of studying to do. Okay. And there's also two other choices. Like in the first choice, if you decline, like explain to Elle that you're not familiar with the game. Like Elle says, but we've been told that anyone could play it, and yet we cannot, and until we learn, how will we ever be accepted by the humans of the city? With Manon and Nopon struggle with this as well. It is an issue that could divide us at a time the unity is sorely needed. We trust you to share our desire to see the various residents of ULA living together in peace. That we insist you play a game with us. You need to only speak a single word. Say game. We'll say quite fine. Mr. Nagi has mentioned the straightforward word is a typical opening. Then we must say a word that begins with a sound, like Mimuso. And we did B, and the choice C say whale. He said we need to start a word that begins with an L sound. How about life hold? And then there you go. And then it continues there. And then the third choice at theorize, suggest the other players did not understand the rules. We do not believe that was the issue. The man on the Nopon with whom we played were quite confident they understood the rules completely. Of course! How could we miss it? The answer is obvious. The obvious. Each of the players the game was speaking an entirely different language, speaking English, and upon speaking like somehow we were able to communicate, but of course the sounds that formed our words had different. How could we fail to notice that? Because the data sufficient knowledge of fluency, and yeah, yep, that's right. That's it. Alrighty. So.
Hey.
So then. And oh, you need a pet cat. Okay, pets. Abby. Okay, so. We go to the residential area and the cathedral. Go. That's it. That's a fun. Where is L? Oh, there's L. Kitty Chow.
Oh, now this is embarrassing.
A fine day to you, my friend. Look at the way this cat is staring at us with such expectant eyes. Perhaps it is in awe that we have reached its peak of quality, and is eager to be cooked and eaten. Cats, not food. It's just hungry. So the expression is used to extract food from humans. How interesting. We must admit we have yet to make a proper study of these creatures. And there is much we do not understand. For example, we are confused as why humans regard these creatures with affection while showing little regard to others, such as chickens. Are some to be eaten and others not? On what basis do you make that distinction? Oh, how interesting. So even with humanity, different cultures create different rules. It's all so terribly vague and difficult for us xenophobes to understand, but perhaps that is typical of humanity. Though different strengths for different blokes, as they say. This diversity seems to be one of humanity's defining features. For example, our inventions occasionally have minor defects that lead to suboptimal user experiences such as electrocution or severe burns. When we have set a man on, we give the complainant a pizza that is always forgiven, but humans are seldom qualified by cheese-covered dough discs. Instead, we must listen to each human's grievances and respond individually. It's quite tiresome. The humanity is stronger for such diversity. It is what gives you such limitless potential. We would like to learn more about humanity to witness the breadth of your potential firsthand. Perhaps rearing a cat would give us some valuable insight into the matter. As you humans say, he who hesitates is a loser. We will speak to Defense Secretary Nagi and ask him to requisition a cat for us immediately. Well, okay, have fun with that. The Jolly One's heart. So if you intervene and it says the cats are not food, you wondered why no one has beaten us to it. Is it forbidden to eat cats categorically? We mean no disrespect, but this human custom strikes us as peculiar. After all, you eat birds, do you not? Of course, we understand why you would refrain from eating Nopon as the prone do. The Nopon are beings that are capable of communicating with us, but neither our cats nor chickens can speak. So then, what means do you use to determine which are food and which are not? And if you admit that humans usually care about more cute-looking animals, then they will. We see, but even that is a highly subjective distinction. Then again, perhaps that is typical of humanity. Yep. Right. So. Salsa Salvo? That is in North Founder Street. And I've actually marked on my map. Hey. Also salvo.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Oh, my dear friend Toaka, we were hoping you'd come by today. We just signed a major distribution deal with a food manufacturer. Surprise? We bet you're wondering which of our ventures would be of interest to a food company. Well, let us tell you, it's a low-calorie, highly addictive medicinal salsa. It's made entirely out of local Miran fruits and vegetables, including kose beans, charupa leaves, and cran jelly. It's virtually no calories, which helps regulate blood sugar while promoting good intestinal health. Its flavor profile is so complementary with processed meats that it makes hot dogs exponentially more delicious when applied as a topping. So delicious, in fact, that the test subject will eat as many hot dogs as you give them in a single sitting. Are you impressed? You know how much we value your opinion. Okay. I mean, yeah, they cheese the sauce for the man. The representatives from the food company made the same request. They said the man on pizza market is bigger than the human hot dog market by a factor of 20. But it's not as if we set out to make a low-calorie, highly addictive medicinal salsa. It was just a fluke, a lucky accident. So we decided it would be best to take our time and start by selling the salsa. After all, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single successful niche market project launch. And since you have the same idea, we'd be delighted to work with you on the pizza sauce feature. It's the same research. Okay, the other choices, like if you express envy, over how much money Elle will make, this sort of research is far from our specialty, but it was fun to experiment with the culinary arts and end up with something so interesting, even if it meets our conservative projections. It should make a considerable amount of money, which will then use to invent something that makes everyone truly happy. Oh, we won't let us forget about your human aphorism. Pride cometh before the autumn. It is quite possible that we will end up making only molehills out of the mountain. We must be careful not to end up failing so dramatically as an inventor that we end up in debt like a certain someone we could name. After all, this is nothing more than a hobby to us. If you worry that people will overeat the hot dogs, that is quite perceptive of you. The salsa itself may be free of calories, but that isn't true of hot dogs. The additive properties would all but ensure our customers would overeat and grow fat. What a scandal it would be when customers start growing obese off of a salsa marketed at laying low in calories. But isn't there another side to this scenario? One of the hot dog makers who grow insanely wealthy from our addicted customers. They would emerge with the greatest profits of all, stealing the spotted light from us entirely. And when the inevitable class action lawsuit hits, who do you think will be paying damages? The poor salsa market? Oh, or the mighty, hot dog cabal? As you can see, we've studied your culture, so are you impressed now? What? What? Okay. Then L in Deliverance Park. Oh. workout warrior in like the early morning of the south of Deliverance Park. So southwest of Deliverance Park.
Really?
Now we're just gonna need to go to Time Bench. Early morning. South of Deliverance Park. I think I see the spot. All right, and there you are. Hey, Al.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Oh, my dear friend Tomoko, we suspected this might pick up your curiosity. After all, how could anyone possibly fail to notice such a splendid exercise routine? Please teach me. We never cease to be amazed by your abilities to intuitively grasp the truth that lesser minds resist, Tomoko. Truly, you are no average human. This is a hybrid exercise of our own creation. Its foundation is a the Japanese calisthenics routine, which Secretary Nagi has kindly taught to us. But we've also incorporated elements of Nippon gymnastics as well as movements taken from prone coming-of-age dance. And what was the genesis of this inspired melange? Merely that the New LA is a city of many species moving together, and yet there is no common exercise routine to unite us. We saw the void and took it upon ourselves to fill it, and we have never been one to resist destiny's trumpet after all. It would please us to no end to have your endorsement.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Heck yeah, dude. You honor us, my friend. That is high praise indeed. It was too much hope. It was too much to hope that all uniforms of ULA would line up to join us as soon as they witnessed our bold display, but now that we have the partner of such lofty stature, all will be well. We are confident that our combined efforts of public outreach will win over the city twice as quickly. Slow and steady may win the race, but two turtles are faster than one. Let's hear Val. And if you ask what he's doing, he says a perfectly reasonable question, and that's it. And if you refused, if you shame Elle for his embarrassing exercise routine, what? We had taken you as a visionary. We never imagined you would react exactly as Secretary Nagi did. Most unfortunate, it's clear that you were intrigued and fascinated by a routine, yet you still fear to attempt it yourself. You know, worst friend, you are gazing upon the future of LA. With a year, the majority of New LA population, xenophobes included, will be joining us in our morning calisthenics program. We hope your rash words of today will not stop you from admitting your error in the future. There will always be a spot for you beside us. Alright.
Hey.
Also, that Fosgren guy has been hanging out on the edge of the hill yelling at everyone who found a session with Fortune Touch. He has one weird Zarabaga. Oh, I found a quest.
Hey.
Also, I believe just like the affinity chart. I believe I'm still working on Alexa. Yeah, Murderous done. Why don't we go grab the fog? We're still working on everyone's affinity.
1, 2, 3.
There you are, Fog. Yes.
I'd be on.
Ah. Heck. This. Okay. So, I figured that we would find some. Oh, hey, look at that. I believe this is actually Murderous's. I know, hard to hard. See? Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we can wrap up Murderous as well. Hey. Welcome to House Effinger. Wait, Kamaka? Wait. I wasn't joking. I used all the money I saved up doing blade work to buy this abode. After all, how can I revive House Effinger without a house? Even a small one would do for starters. It wasn't easy to get this place, let me tell you. It required the assistance of... Remember that day when you forced your way into an important business meeting? The man with whom I was negotiating had trust issues with good old. But once he saw the famous talk, he changed his mind. He was even willing to sell me this house. The next hurdle was applying to be Blade Command for permission to complete it. Looking at the rules, I was in a less than favorable situation. They were about to deny me action. Then good old Grandpa Stash decided to weigh in. Said, hey, if that psychopath if it gets out, psychopath outside the administration, I'm all for it. Yeah. And then they approved my request. That infuriates me. Regardless, he has my gratitude. Thanks to him, I've taken the first step in my family's resurgence. It'll grow from this to a bigger house, a mansion. Then I'll buy the entirety of Ishmael Hills, bulldoze it, and build an appropriately splendid estate. Interesting. I knew you'd actually assist me in my I'd welcome you. I'm entirely convinced of your intentions. For now, let's keep working together on Blade. I got shot down! Oh yeah, this is actually, so, yeah, this is Murder's house. Honestly, not a shabby place. Anyway, if you inquire that asked the murderess if she bought this house, she says it wasn't an easy thing for a Blade to afford, but I did what I could. And if you decide to assist murderers in any way you can, well, aren't you sweet? But you already helped me come this far. My plans are merely dreams at this point. But with your assistance, I'm confident that I can make them come true. I'm counting on you to... Okay. Yep, there we go. Now that we're... Oh. Here was perfect timing. Metaphorically, I would equate... Oh, wait. Metaphorically, I would equate the perfectness of your timing with happening across an umbrella at the moment it begins to rain.
So I would not actually need an umbrella to do my math, but well, it's still a fairly good metaphor, was it not? But no, I wasn't on my satisfaction with my well-crafted metaphor to distract me from the matter at hand. And at that matter, the matter is the most interesting prose said to speak in riddles known as prophecies. Contradictory though it sounds, he says these messages from the past to be used to see the future. Do you have any knowledge of this man? I would very much like to ask him why he chooses to lead in such a fashion. Okay, yeah, guys, I was having to finish. You know what? I haven't heard of them. This is more trouble than I had hoped. My dreams of prophecy will die here and now. Fleeing the metaphors taught to me by Homer remain unfolding. The craft of metaphors is analogous to how we use our body evil and eyes only void. So too shall I prosper in craftfully metaphors. Yes, well said. I shall continue my quest to master figurative speech. I hope to make steady progress with each passing day, and I also hope I continue to enjoy your support. The more I think about it, the more I wonder what Homer was doing there in the first place. Perhaps he was on a training journey to heighten his talents and practical in his near benefits. Risking one's life, but for the pursuit of training? It's just like the bye-bye beetle says, to be found in silver. I should know less of the professor. I must work harder on my own training so it's not falling behind. The professor is still pursuing his training in that prison. I must ask him to teach me the deepest secrets of crafting medicine. What?
One, two, three, four.
Gotta be something. I think it wouldn't be hard to find Zarabaga.
One, two, three, four.
Wow, I just cannot find them. Find Arsenian. Oscar and I life of fight.
One, two, three, four.
Ah. Anyway. Meow. Oh. Still playing. Yes, they are. You're playing for so long, you probably end up, or you just keep playing until at least until the server shut down. When the server shut down, that's when a lot of what this game was built on started to crumble.
No?
Okay.
So this guy dispenses his prophecies day and night in the guise of storytelling, a most amusing and fascinating art indeed. I would very much like to beat this scheme, or to put in terms the prophecy which prays perhaps I was tested for encounter. But our encounter will be fulfilling a prophecy granted thousands of years ago. But a strange feeling this is. A strange feeling it is. Like, I quite like it. Hopefully the game will set me as an apprentice to teach me the ancient arts of prophecy. The more I think about it, the more I wonder what trouble is. They risk more life to pursue training. Seems like a time I leave home. I'm not sure.
Alright. Alright, well, that takes care of that affinity shift.
One, two, three, four.
Oh,
What?
it's all plant like Indigen, aggressively circling the skies and knocking them everywhere. Around falls. I wonder if that's just... I mean, it looks like I've already found it.
Hey!
It didn't act. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Oh.
What?
Looking around. Did finish bird. Have wings. Wings hard.
One, two, three, four.
Wow, Aspie has definitely put in this map quite well. Okay, sure. me go and grab Alexa. I think she's one of the few, like one of the DLC I haven't finished fighting the Heart and Hearts for. Go. Okay, there's Alexa.
Hey!
Hey.
Can't wait to strap into this baby.
Hey. Okay. There's one in the afternoon. When his first heart to heart is in. Oh, and the afternoon is right now.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good to see you. Like, I was just talking with an old Pathfinder buddy of mine from basic training. He asked if I wanted to team up with him and set out for Data Probe in Oblivion. Think I should?
One, two, three, four.
No, it's not that. Maybe a little, but it's not like we're joined at the hip. I'm more worried that none of the other players in the mission but have any real experience, and it sounds like we'll be going to a pretty dangerous place. Mission. That's a good point. We probably shouldn't have our first mission together in a land famous for pirates. I just want to catch up with my more experienced colleagues, but if I get careless with my training and end up dead, none of that really matters. I guess I should stick with missions that I know I'm skilled enough to complete. Here's the advice. Talk it over a bit and see if we can't find a more appropriate mission. Ever need me for anything, just say the word. Okay, Farm Boy's routine. And his other ones are if you encourage and says it sounds like a good job for I guess it does. The interceptor clears weightages so that Pathfinders can set up Pathfinders can set up a probe in a classic strategy. But there is one more thing that has to work. None of the blades in this mission have any real experience, and it sounds like we're going to a pretty dangerous place. And if you say assist to offer to assist when the team is one. Seriously? Oh man, if you came with us, I know we could do it. Sure, but I think Lieutenant Ring would that we can ask her for help first. And all the tyrants in Oblivion aren't half as scary as the Lieutenant.
Listen.
Besides, I feel like this is something we should be able to manage by ourselves. So I think we'll try it without anyone's help. I really appreciate the offer. And choice C, lecture saying that we'll never achieve any fear. Oh, you're right. Humanity's been fighting to survive against Bazamira since the day we arrived. Can't afford to live in fear. Besides, the more experience I get out in the field, the sooner I'll be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with interceptor colleagues. Okay, you're right. I've got to clear this hurdle myself. I'm going to get packing. Next time you get a good mission, please take me with you. Damn. Freaks. Oh. Let's find Quinn's second mission. Promises made. Late night in the sports club.
Really?
Awesome!
This way. And... Oh, I mean, if anyone's wanting to play, then sure.
Hey there. What do you say? Wow. We did it! Thanks. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, then. Alright, let's go. So...
Victory! 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 Let's go.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. Dodge this. All round. Head destroy. Buck them up with a melee attack. Take time to put them down. Dodge this. No more games. Bruce Freeman.
I'm just gonna go scout.
Go get him.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Go. Yeah. Great. Okay. No. we did have some people popping in.
Hey there. What do you say?
What? Okay.
Over here.
Hold on a sec.
Hey. Good.
Victory! 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 Let's go.
Attack it! You get the imposter cannon! Strike a thermo in a travel blast! Wi-Fi ray! Ready? Hope you're ready now!
Excellent. Now's our chance.
Block them down! No! You can take imposter cannon! Love down! Fire! No! Take imposter right now! Active fire! You're staying right here! You're staying right here! Stop us up! It's gonna take time to bring them down. This can make all the difference. Stand! Ready? Let's do this one. Do the door! Keep it going! That hurts, you scared! Tornado blast! No mistake! And Gatling! Yes! Now, melee attack! Take this! Close attack! You're staying right here! Take this! Let's go away! For us, this is not all of this! Bruce Freeman! Tornado blast! Stop us up! Gonna take time to grind down! Overdrive! Hurt!
Rep max.
No money! God love the cow! Blossom dance! No! Take this! Now's your chance! Melee attack! Hope you're ready! No! Take this! Mess with me and you get the imposter! Target cleared! Fire now! Bruce Freeman! Quadra slam! Combat Lizzo! Sky high! Ready? Not you fight the storm! Broken aura! Blossom dance! Don't surprise now! Active Gatling! Torrential! No! Take this! No mistake! Lock in! Gatling! Don't! Close the gap! No! Take this! Bruce Freeman! Gonna take time to put them down! Combat Lizzo! You're staying right here! I feel amazing! Is it Laura? Drop escape!
Just find the other body parts.
Take this! Relay! Fight him! Overdrive! Bruce Freeman! Don't get stuck! Combat Lizzo! Take this! Mess with me and you get the imposter cannon! Primer!
Decoy round. My mind is
clear.
Decoy round.
Close the
Decoy
gap.
round.
Oh no! Take this!
Why do people? Who's the heart rate with them? Up like.
I'll make it perfect.
Gonna take time to put them down.
This end, now. I'll make it perfect. I'll make it perfect. I'll make it perfect. I'll make it perfect.
If we get the soul, like get the soul voices, so that's the money. Good.
I'll make it perfect.
Very good.
Yeah? You'll want to see this one.
We've already back on
Sorry for the trouble.
You're staying right here. Lock them down. Take this. Rider. Combat window. They're tough. I could use some help. The Tara Ninja. Needle flash punch. Bruce Freeman. Get the Apocalypse cannon. Lock them down.
My mind is over.
They're not kill me so I can aim back my face. Hope you're ready for that. You're right here.
This end, now.
Ah! Well, I did get max damage there.
Who wants to take a nasty spill?
Sorry about that.
Did do some damage there.
Duck hit. Fire race. Thunder. Use an orb.
Set. Do it off again.
Rider. On combat lizzo. Lock them down. Shoot. The Taurus missile. Close the gap. Needle play. Fence them down. Don't grind. Lock them down. Kill me so I can pay them back in space.
Sorry for the trouble.
No, sure. Take this. Help you. Lock them down. You're right here. Now's your chance. Melee attack. Great. Ready? Let's do this.
My mind is clear. This is my chance. Shake off.
Let me out.
My mind is clear.
This is my chance. Now's your chance. Melee attack. Hope you're ready. Combat Lizzo. Bruce Freeman. Out. Close the gap. Close the gap. I know. Lock. Take this. You get the Apocalypse cannon. Gonna take time to bring them down. Shoot. The Taurus missile. Jam. Lock the hand. Come get punished. Run cover. Close the gap. Needle play hand. Lock the hand.
Ah!
Gatling.
Sorry for the
I'll
trouble.
retry it. No, we did quite a bit of damage there. like 360. That was quite a bit. Right. Yeah, that was quite the damage we did there. Whew. Anyway, so time again. Put the sports comp. So let's oh Woohoo! Oh.
Hey.
There he is. Yes, that was a sentence. Hey, what you doing?
Care to join me?
Embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about the assignment that of setting up data probe and mobility with my fighter buddy? Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which is good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Grexes. It is bad. And because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a nasty training here in secret to make sure I never screwed. Oh really? Thanks. Coming from you, that means a lot. I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up, and for my friends suffered. I know that I've got a long way before I'm anywhere near Arena's or yours, friend. I don't want you treating me like with convenience. If I ever manage to become a decent interceptor who's strong enough to protect blades like you in Arena, then you can. But not until then. If you shrug and be like, really? Oh, that's a bit sad. Anyway, I asked you for your play because I was uneasy about how no one on the job had much experience with Oblivion's Chris. But we managed to get the data probe installed. Good. If you scold him, like, hey, that's not. Oh, heck, you're right. You never find convenient cover like this outside the city. I need to be able to respond adequately in any situation, no matter how unfit I'm trained. Maybe it's time to rethink my entire training regimen and figure out just what I'm trying to achieve here. Alright, I'm heading back to Radman District to get their plan. But if you ever want my help with a mission, I'll drop what I'm doing in a heartbeat. Yeah. So, Dreamweaver's late night water purification plant. Which is just down the street. So,
Listen up.
oh wait, there's Gwen and Matthias too. Oh, there's someone here.
Just between us.
How do you know? Sounds like.
Yes?
Oh, if we're talking cars, I'm going with a sports car all the way. Sure, they may not have the horsepower necessary to drive around on the untamed plains of Mira, but that beautiful styling, the smooth sensation of the speed that they personify the speed of an automobile. Oh, hey there, Gwen and I are just discussing our favorite automobiles. If you don't mind sharing, I'd love to hear what kind of gets your heart racing.
Leon.
Like, evening. You know, it's rare to see you this late at night. Well, thank you for the patrolling, Steve. It's nice of you to say, but we aren't actually on duty right now. We just like to get together here and talk when we both have the night off. Actually, we were just reminiscing about our childhood dreams. Matthias wanted to be a race car driver. Still does, in fact. He's even looking to buy a sports car just so he can get around New LA. I told him if he quit the mediators and joined the divisions in the city, he could go four-wheeling around the plains. But he said that he's not the rally car type. It's got to be a sports car or nothing. So, what do you want to be when you get this? Select or line. Me? To be honest, I couldn't see anything beyond here and now when I was a kid. I had all sorts of hobbies and stuff, but never really had a strong idea of anything. When I met Leon, that's Lieutenant Irina's brother, he inspired me to become to start making goals for the future. Don't know that I call any of them dreams though. Okay. The other paths are like if you inquire if here and Matthias are quote unquote enjoying the nightlife. Whoa, easy. No need for the CD air quotes. We're just taking a break between some really rough missions is all. If you warn Quinn and Matthias to stay out of trouble. Seriously, me and Matthias, do we really look like we were getting into trouble? I don't think we have have so much as jaywalking ticket between us. If you decline to tell this story, tell your childhood dream, like, wow, you're that ashamed of it? It must be terrible. I'm dying to know. But if you don't want to talk about it, I'll let it go. And then that's it. That just ends. It's pretty uneventful. Canine conversation, which you need a pet dog. So I want to check if when is he available, or if I can remember where he is. Oh, he has it 4 hearts. Need to go back to my and then we get the 4 heart conversation with Quinn, but still missing out one. Last one. Dalmatian, actually, no, beagle. I don't know why. Not sure why I gave Doug a diving suit, but whatever. Anyway, back again at the sports complex. Anytime with the pet dog, it would be down here, maybe? Down here? Oh, wait, there's someone here.
What do you think?
Giant balena has been sighted over the sea south of La Mancha in Primordia. The carriers are all in an uproar.
Hey.
This says at the sports complex.
Hey.
There he is. Found him. Oh, look at the little beagle. Look at the little beagle.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? I was just petting that dog of yours. What an adorable little pup. It really brightens my day. I know it's a different breed, but it reminds me of this Yorkshire Terrier that lived in my neighborhood back on Earth. I was so jealous about her. The dog's food or the owner? If the dog had a beautiful owner he desired. Yeah, the wife of a family that owned the dog, but it's actually a total knockout. They were really wealthy, but nice too. They never rubbed it in anyone's face. But no, that wasn't what I was jealous of. I was jealous of the way they treated the dog like a member of the family. It's better than the way a lot of actual people are treated. The whole family took it walks every day. They ate together, watched TV together. They were pretty much inseparable. Meanwhile, both my parents were so busy that I barely saw them at all. Spent most of my days alone, or maybe with friends. But now I have a little more, have a little more perspective. Compared to Rena, I came from a happy family. I mean, I like my parents. Yeah, I like my parents. That's why I wanted to spend more time with them. When I grew older and got a dog of my own, I felt a lot less lonely. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all multi-mentioned. I wanted to say that you have a really cute dog. And wouldn't it be great if all the indigents here on Mira were cute dogs instead of big slobbery monsters? I don't ever get that image out of my head. And if you say jealous of the food, he said like that dog did eat like a king. Family that owned him was absurdly wealthy. It's a safe bet that he was eating better food than I do now. Probably had steaks for breakfast. Lol. Okay. And yeah, we're like still a ways away from getting we can get other people in, then sure. Joaquin.
Hey there. What do you say? Over here. Thanks. We did it!
Oh, hey,
I feel great. Let me at him. Wow. Hey there. Hey there.
right. Looks like we're gonna be carrying someone. So,
I'll get the jump on him.
Don't
Pack up
time
close.
now. All right, let's ready. God bless. Go Walker. Countess Hunt. Come out with them. Let's go. Take this. I feel amazing. You get the amount of attention. That's it. Ready for overdrive? Action gunfire. Side slap. Side slap. Let's go.
I'm not missing this chance. I'm not missing this chance.
Fly to the ground. Now's your chance. Melee attack. Free bag. I needed that. Switching to my stuff.
I'm not missing this
Wrap
chance.
us up. It's gonna take time to bring them down. I'm all set. Let's do never lose. Flying slinger. Don't right now. Close the gap.
Ah, dang it.
Side slap.
I'm not missing this
Melee
chance.
attack. Offensive jam. Going to the ground. Blossom dance. Sliding circle beat. Close the ground. Heavy attack. Take this. Take this. How dare you try? Kill me. Bring it on. To be sloppy. Yes. Now I'm taking this field. Slimer. I feel great. Let me out. I'm out. Let's do this in one shot. Starfall Blossom.
I'm not missing this chance.
Take this. Blossom. Phenomenon. Ready to overthrow. 0-0. Side slap. Climber. Good climber. Sliding spinner. Side slap. Side slap. Climber. I know. Climber. Take this. Starlight sliding spinner.
Finding on the soul voices is so weird.
I'm not missing this chance. I'm not missing this chance.
Take this. Starfall Blossom. Sliding
I'm not missing this chance.
Only we can communicate that we need to keep one appendage on in order to keep in order for me to do the most damage.
I needed that. I know. Launching double fire. Now.
Just getting close.
Take it in play.
Let's see if she can win.
Stand. Take it. Go Walker. Now, I'm feeling pretty good. Take it in play. You'll never. Starfall Blossom. You're a phenomenon.
I'm not missing this chance. I'm not missing this chance.
Get up! I need you. No! Take this! No! Take this! White Swarm! Iranora! Phenomenon! Ready? Let's do this
I'm not missing this chance.
They're tough. Primer! I could use some help. Primer! 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 Close the gap. Take this! Primer! Combat Lizzo! Take this! 0-0! Keep it going!
I'm not missing this chance.
Take this! Starfall Blossom! Blossom Dance! Now! Triple that! Stream Edge! Starfall Blossom! Phenomenon! Close the gap! I can pay them back in spades. Start Rondo. Let's do this. Lock and no. Take this. Yes. No, phenomenon.
I'm not missing this chance.
0-0. Kill me. Driver. Fool to be smoking on. I'm driver. Don't talk to me. I can use some help. I feel great. Let me get it now. Side slap. Start Look now. Take me away.
I'm not missing this chance.
Gonna take time. I know. 0 take this. Bruce Dreamed. Cripple that freak. Oh, get up. I need it. Lock and kill. Well done, Blossom. Get on fire. Now.
And there we go. Ooh. He actually ran out the clock this time. Whee! Or 13. Bad. We got a nut. Silver Yggdrasil nut. Okay. I think I got Scott rewards as well. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go up. I should probably go grab. So, now the DLC characters are the harder ones to find because they don't show up on the map. They're hard to hard, so you can't tell if you've done them or not.
That's a big problem. Listen.
Ledge outside of testing.
Well, that's great. Whoa.
At the ledge outside. Which ledge? It's also entirely possible that I also missed. That I didn't do HP. Silly stuff until. Water purification by. Actually, I could just check if I could find it. Okay, HB is here in the morning. Okay. Oh. I can see
Unbelievable.
he's there in early. And there are two anytimes.
Unbelievable.
Hope he's not here in the early mornings. Must so either integrated production plant or the outside the test hangar.
Unbelievable.
Integrated production plant. Is that an industrial? Yeah, it is. Oh, jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4.
HB, there you are.
Just between us.
I guess tonight we're just like after almost a year of not playing this game, we're just good morning to you. You were awake and hard at work. It's the earliest of hours. You're just passing by. As you can see, I'm performing an inspection in the integrated production plant. Like, clarify whether or not HB is a mediator or trend HB. Truly, your powers of perception place you among Blade's elite. I heard that since the Xenoforms arrived here in LA, the integrated production plant has been running at full capacity day and night. If any sort of trouble to occur here, it would be a serious setback for Blade, billions of new LA, and the Xenoforms alike. It's when you're a bit busiest that you're likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figure the plant could benefit from a third party. And that is what brings me here today. I'm grateful for your offer, however, your assistance is not needed. I fear this inspection has been a waste of my own time. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problems is an abrupt 2,000% increase in PT. And by deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff have managed to increase their PT without significant disruptions. Now, if you excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I am pleased to see you are faring well, but do not let complacency be your budget. I hope we can work together again soon. Okay. Next one is in Ishmael Hills. Ishmael Hills. Ishmael Hills. I keep putting cool.
Did you hear?
Well, Larnar flirted with his boyfriend at the terrace in front of the Lake Tower. He was saying he had a touch of big news. Huh. Thanks. There you are, HB. Woo. Oh, and also the other thing was, like, if you inquire whether or not he's a mediator, I see you've learned nothing from our last encounter, and I grow weary of having to remind the lesson to you. Once again, I'm a Pathfinder. If you assure HB that the plant has no immediate danger, I agree. I have found nothing of serious concern. The plant has been run by professionals, and my fears appear to have been wholly unfounded. Outside of an abrupt 2,000% increase in pizza requests, the plant faces no significant challenges.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see what you're capable
Ah,
of.
so come on, impeccable timing. Would you be so kind as to drag me out of here? Just drag him away. Okay, fine. The quick thinking never ceases to impress. Once again, I find myself being overzealously courted by a number of eager ladies. I think I'd be used to it by now, but I'm most certainly not. Had I been satisfied living the life of your everyday Joe Pathfinder, I suppose I could have avoided this. But alas, this is the price one must pay when be the elitist of the elite. Ah, but I'm sure that not telling you anything you don't already know. I'm not telling you as a fellow elite, you must struggle with this sort of thing yourself, yes? Imagine the good gentlemen of the ULA must hound you relentlessly without pause. And he would say ladies if you like, admit my popularity with the opposite sex, or say that it doesn't really happen to me. Like, oh yeah, that's popular. I figured sly dog. You sly dog, and it's that you're a rare soul who can empathize with my pain. Yes, well, I fear this is no time for a leisurely discussion. You must drag me out of here at once. Please feel free to use as much force as you're comfortable with. Then it will be whom the ladies blame. Then it will be you whom the ladies will blame for my abrupt departure. In this way, I can spare them a bit of heartbreak, which is but the classic thing. When I see I make it up, and I'll see that I make it up. Okay. Oh, he actually, like, okay, you actually can add him to the party during that. That's amazing. Okay. And if you deny, say it doesn't really happen to you, I'm really sorry to hear that. Look at the people of NLA possibly be thinking. After all, there are other perfectly desirable people here besides myself. Okay, now for the other path. If you flatly refuse HB's request, I see. If I may be so bold, sometimes I question you, and humanity's only hope will stop at nothing to curry my favor. If I reject their sad, desperate advances, my reputation would be in tatters. They see only the solace of a hero after all. As a likely candidate to lead Blade in the near future, I cannot allow unfavorable rumors about me circulating in babble. Surely you understand this. If you reconsider and agree to drag HB away, now you have made the right decision. Now it is usually, and yeah, no, these are the ladies will resent, not I. Yes, well, never mind the details. Just take me to your next mission or whatever. And if you inform, say the ladies may like his personality, not his station. I had not considered that. You're saying that they might actually have true feelings for him, that they might even be unaware that I'm the all elite, and that makes them all the more dangerous. I have no intention of allowing a female to disrespect me from my duties. Thus, the poor Phaedra, chasing after him, Hippolytus, I fear their love can never be reciprocated. Plus, who knows how they might misinterpret the bond that you and I share. No, I will not do. I must return to the administrative district and begin drafting countermeasures immediately. Okay, so, like, literally all of them apparently all of them gives, like, an affinity heart with HP. Okay, outside the Outfitters hangar in the early morning.
Hey!
Oops, wrong button. So, district? Just testing.
Well,
Ledge outside the. Not now. Oh, frick.
One, two, three, four.
It's got rewards. Oh, found him. Oh no, what are you doing?
Oh, lovely.
Can't believe it. From my secret training regiment. Worked so hard to conceal it from all my rivals. From all my rivals. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it now. So go ahead, make it your own, steal all my ideas. I will find a new, better way to stay ahead of you. Sure, but well, on the subject, what do you consider to be the secret to success? Luck, ability. Okay, he likes ability. For once, you and I are the same mind. Luck may bring victory, but only fleeting one. Ability at sufficient level brings not only the possibility of success, but near certainty. Success comes unbidden to the skilled. It is acquiring and increasing those skills that pose a situation. And that is why I developed my training. I do not see NLA as a place for the rest of relaxation, but rather as a forge upon which to temper my skills. And after all, it seems that my rival is honing her own skills at an alarming rate. Therefore, I must work all the harder to compensate. And now that I've filled forth my secret, tell me, what is yours? And the evasive stuff just happens, it's nothing special. Like, be humble, give it drama, and claim that your success comes from the vision rate of our mission. I'll be honest. Hey, by completing a wide variety of assignments, you've gathered valuable experience. I certainly haven't forgotten how effortlessly you completed the mission that I pushed onto you when we first met. Perhaps I merely need more experience to bring out the strength that lies within me. Your advice is appreciated. It seems I have outgrown my special training regime. From now on, I will accept more missions in order to keep pace with my rival. I will begin by engaging in 10 assignments simultaneously, then work my way up from there. Farewell for now. Okay. Okay, so the other ones are luck. If you say luck, like luck, you say. Well, I cannot deny the value of such a thing. Certainly, though there are some of those in high places achieve the position through the capricious whims of Lady Fortune, despite a clear lack of ability. I'm not speaking for you, of course, but I fear I must disagree, for I do not consider luck to be a factor in success. It is ability above all else that determines success. One must always prioritize increasing their abilities, even if the effort is great and small. If you say spirit, it is how charmingly naive. Oh, certainly, such spirit can be a virtue. But do you truly consider mindlessly throwing yourself at the same insurmountable challenge over and over again to be a true path to success? Let us be realistic. You and I, honing one's skills is the way to increase the odds of success, not some kind of intangible luck or grit or what have you. And if if you be evasive, that stuff just happens and nothing special, fine, keep your secrets close. It is to be scorched. So it is to be scorched earth warfare then. You would deny your rival even the dignity of an honest answer. Very well, I shall succeed through my own strength and never again turn for you for succor. I'd be humble. How very like you to say that. It's true that you are certainly lucky to have a skilled commander such as Elma, but she sees you as a trusted comrade as well. No reasonable person would make effort popping up a comrade who failed to pull its own weight. I cannot believe I'm saying this to my rival, but you are who you are because of your own strength and ability. First. Although perhaps your humility is your secret or part of it. I will study it in the hopes that it will lead me to emulate success. Farewell for now. Okay. And the Kylie. Okay, well, I want to check to see if... Yep, these. Alright, anytime at Ishmael Hills with the pet dog. Whew. I do have the dog. I do have a doggy. So, where could HP be? Oh, early morning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This for friends of yours only.
So. Not late night, early morning. Back to Ishmael Hills. There you are. Huh? Can't believe I've let you see me like this. You of all people, this is so weird. I was just performing my secret training regimen when this dog happened by. First time I ever stopped to pet a dog, I swear. Grin, like grinning. What? This animal belongs to you. Well, it all makes sense now. That explains why it would appear just in time to interrupt my training regimen. They say that dogs resemble their owners. Now I see how true that is. Nevertheless, I must discuss a comment I made when we last spoke. Before I said I do not see Xenoblade as a place for relaxation, but instead of forward upon which to test my skills. I may have been mistaken. I realized that just now as I was petting this dog, while I am in New LA pursuing my secret training regimen, is of course incredibly important. But reminding myself that our struggle's ultimate point is also important, perhaps even more so. Otherwise, no matter how strong my sense of purpose, I couldn't lose sight of what I'm fighting for. Our goal as Blades is not just to fight the world, but to live in happiness and quiet. Yes, I'm truly grateful that I met this man, and to a lesser extent, you. And also you could just taunt him for taking so long to figure it out, but apparently it's the same response. And if you taunt, like remind HP that the duel is supposed to be his forge, and people say that I'm rude. Alas, you have the better of me. I cannot begin to formulate a response to your cutting barbs. Perhaps we should discuss that statement further. Alright, so that takes care of HB.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Takes care of Pedrick Bird whistle. Yeah. That's a dog and fall. Alexa's at 4 stars or 4 hearts. Okay. 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 Oh. Go grab. Go grab. We're getting crazy. Is it? While we get other hard targets.
Hey there. Stay sharp out there.
So, well, let me go to the industrial district just to get an idea of which heart to hearts I have done with. Oh? Do tell. Out the blade tower. Do tell your secrets.
Hey. Hey.
There you are. They call these skills yellow hammers. Okay, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that, and it hasn't really caught on at all. But it's still pretty cool. Apparently the two-wheel type is too underpowered for construction. They use a four-wheel model. In other words, it's basically identical to the models used on blades, but they paint it a different color and of course give it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove the attachments and you revert to its initial configuration, you can equip it with the blade scale with no sweat. Furthermore, okay, apparently you could, like, okay, so there's two different paths, like, I'm just gonna, oh, I'm sorry, I was rambling, wasn't I? When you listen to an older mechanics talk, they have a story about every nut and bolt. You're moving speed up, mobile ink recovery, mobiles. Oh! Moving ink speed, mobile recovery, ink recovery, mobile special charge. Okay. You're right though. The excitement from scales should come from using them, not talking about them. because using them is so important. Scales, that is. Yeah, I did it again. Sorry. I'm so very sorry. So did you want something from me? Is that why you're here? Oh, drat, that's right. I promised you I'd help her test that new weapon after this. If I keep geeking out on these skills, I'll never make it in time. Sorry, but we'll have to continue this later. Bye. Okay. And the other one, if you instead say, like, if you said admire, like, admire express admiration for Alexa's expertise in the topic. That's sarcasm. Are you making fun of me? You know what? I don't even care. I want you to know why I get so excited about this sort of thing. I've enjoyed every day since we've been here. Yes, we have a lot to learn. People get angry at me, lives are in danger, and the ganglion are a bunch of jerks, and blah blah blah. I get that. All that sucks. But drive. I promise you gotta help her with test that new weapon after this. Sorry, but we'll have to continue this later. Bye. And if you admire her, like, and if you do A and then B again. Like, what? Oh, no, I'm really not that good at this stuff. I'm still learning, you know? I couldn't possibly keep up with any veteran mechanics. I still have enjoyed every single day we spend here on Mira. Yes, we've a lot to learn. People get angry at me, like, danger, get a bunch of jerks, and blah, blah, blah. I get that all. That sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and that drives me to work as hard as I can. Oh, whoops. Oops, and she'll be, like, I thought I'd be helpful with that new weapon after this. She'll be furious about me. Right, that this whole morning talking your ear off. That's how I'll give you a chance to talk. Okay. South delivered parts with a pet dog. And I'm getting lucky with all the streak of part the hearts that require the dog.
Really?
There she is.
Listen.
Okay, so. Strike launcher.
Heya!
Hey, I just got your pup here. I can't believe how real it seems. It's warm and has bushy fur and it feels really good to pet. And when you step on its tail, it barks and bites you. But did you step on its tail? This is incredible AI. You have real cutting-edge technology. It's almost in the same league as Skells. But wait, what if we put this AI into Skells? I like her creativity. Wait, what? You actually like my idea? Well, hot dang! Like, I'm glad someone does. I know Chica would just shoot it down right down. But I suggested that a while ago that we stop producing cars for New LA and focus on civilian scale. Instead, she actually slapped me in the face, and then she said she was saving the backhand turn slap for my next new life. It wasn't always like this. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet studying behavioral science. Who would have thought I'd become such a salesman? I guess it has been a pretty long road, huh? I mean, there were skills back on Earth, but I never had a chance to ride it. And I wasn't exactly diligent on staying top of my combat training. That was back then, though. We arrived here, I've been working really hard at it. Mostly because of how badly I wanted to pilot a Skell. That's a story for another day. Let's chat later. I want to tell you the rest of my background. I also hear about what you did back on. So, to be continued. Catch you later. Okay. If you interrupt her and nip Alexa's absurd idea in the bud. Oh, sorry, I did it again, huh? She goes on to me about this all the time, you know? She says I'm only allowed to bring up the topic of Skells 5 times per day. Sometimes even I'm surprised of how obsessed I am with little buggers. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet sometimes studying behavioral science. And if you express shock that her past surprises you. Really? You didn't know that? Now, my mom wanted me to go to the military academy right out of high school. I wasn't all that excited about it, but I was pretty docile kid. I basically went along because it would make her happy. And before I knew what was happening, I found myself stationed on the White Whale. Never even rode in a skull before riding on Mira. Oh, but I'm leaving on all the best parts. I want to tell you the long version of my story. I want to hear yours too, but we better record this for now. Catch you later. Okay. Meteor launcher in North Founder Street anytime. Commercial district. There she is. Meteor launcher. Hiya. Aren't VTOL aircraft incredible? You know Matthew mechanic, right? He calls our VTOL transports V-transfers. And as you might expect, the name hasn't really. When I think of airplanes, I still imagine the old school kind with propellers. My dad had a single prop airplane back on Earth. Every time he used to take me up on that thing, I'd spend the trip praying we didn't die in a crash. Kind of weird to think I'll never ride it again. Inquire why she hasn't brought up you-know-whats. If she could ride it still. You're very perceptive, but yes, that's correct. I'm trying not to talk about you-know-whats today. Tika said that if she has to listen to one more speech about you-know-what, she's going to have a maintenance center dissect my brain. And even with that, I still can't stop thinking about running my finger down the chassis of a you-know-what. You know what? What if Tika's right? Maybe my brain is broken. I'm trying to prove that I can control my obsession, and there's nothing wrong with me, but it's pretty hard. Huh? You're giving me a pop quiz? Oh, okay. What do you call body-shaped models that science students use to learn about bones? That's a strange quiz. Oh, anatomical dummies, maybe? What's wrong? Wait, that's wrong? Well, then that'd be another one, I guess. What do you call a key that could open any lock? Lock and key, key lime pie, stone cop, key largo. Oh, it's a master key. Boom. Nailed it. Score 1 for Alexa. Why are you gritting your teeth like that? I'm pretty sure I nailed it. Look, I never said I was a scientist or a locksmith. Why are you asking me such weird questions, I'm sorry, you look so frustrated right now. I'm just not good at with word puzzles and junk. You know what? 2 trains that leave station and whatever. All I really know about is skells. Ah! Just said it! Got her! And you can reassure Alexa that she can at least write in skells now. Yeah, I guess I'll always have my skill. I almost said it. Yikes! And if you support Alexa, praise Alexa for trying to focus on other things. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was trying to talk about aircraft. I mean, transports aren't so dissimilar from what. They're impressive in their own way, right? Much less impressive, obviously. But they make for a nice change of pace. I mean, kinda. Yet, starting here, sitting here and talking about this stuff is really bugging me out. I think I'd really take a little walk down the administrative district just to get some fresh air. Not so I can look at any what's out of the corner of my eye. Never change, Alexa. And Phoenix Wings. We do have to finish Rapid Misfire, but that's in the hangar. So, where? Hey, there you are. Last word for Alexa.
Heya!
Hey, thanks for all you did with Mika and Camber. I I hear they barely had any time to spend at all in the old maintenance center. Terrible about what happened to Fernand and Hannah, but I'm glad to at least those two made it back. And so, do you remember what I said about the black skull back then? Well, I never had a chance to ask you. Did you see it when the white whale was attacked? Oh, you have amnesia? Weird. Did I know that? Okay then. Well, do you have any theories about the black skull? Do you think it might have been a Prague area? Like, might have been the Prague areas? Well, that's one theory. But how could a scale that was built in New LA after we crashed on Mirror have been around when we crashed on it? Oh my gosh, what if it wasn't actually there? What if I saw a ghost scale? Wait, what am I saying? That's enough. You know why I'm asking about this, right? No, of course not. Because I've launched an investigation into the identity of the Black Skull, searching for images of it and interviewing potential witnesses like yourself. After all, talking about how much I love skulls is never going to accomplish anything. I don't know if this will either, but I think it's a step in the right direction. So if you hear anything about anything relevant, let me know, okay? I'm going to track that thing down if it's the last thing I ever do. And, yeah, she was looking for the I think that's one of the few mentions of that black skull that was ever.
What? What? What?
Am I right? Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Probably. Probs. Okay, well that's... Okay, and for the other paths in Alexa at the heart, dismissed and said the goal is still played black. I don't believe that for a second. Look, I know that black is a popular choice of color here. The shape of the snow itself was different, since no footage exists from the time between when the white whale was attacked and when it crashed. I can't be sure, but if you declare that claim that it was the ganglion scale found in Noctua, like a ganglion scale? I'd be lying if I said there was no resemblance. But why would a ganglion scale have been helping him? Nope, nothing about this adds up. If you could try diverting, like saying, ask Alexa if she's allowed to say scale again. Oh, way to cut me off at the pass. So yeah, stop mentioning scales for a while, but instead I was constantly saying, you know what, until you could decide that was even more annoying. She told me that to do whatever the heck I wanted. Then she threw up her hands and stormed off. And as it turns out, what I wanted to do was investigate this black skull. But, yeah, holes.
Hey there. Oh. Hey there. Oh. Hey there.
You know the only one diary for hope, man. That everyone is such a so strange. Quentin, really good. happened with you when no. Shit. I actually had a heart.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey,
Secretary Nagi is attending a party with Sakuraba Big Room today. But should go to the residential district. Provide security. Well, I mean, there's a new one added, so. Hey. Hey, there you are. Wait, you know, we could even wrap up Nagi's. At the heart.
Ha!
Oh, what
Found-
brings you here, to join us for a drink? You look confused. Perhaps you'd like to hazard a guess as to what we're doing here. Fundraiser birthday.
One, two, three, four.
It's his birthday. No, my birthday is not for a while yet. I'm 57 now. If I'm able to celebrate like this in another 3 years, I'll consider a success. No, today I'm dining with some prominent figures from Sakuraba Industries. Although they're officially retired, they remain involved in management for perpetrators. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that without Sakuraba Industries, we would not have scales nor even the white veil itself. In fact, they deserve much of the credit for the implementation of mechanisms. I could go on, but I don't want to embarrass them by reading off a list of their many accomplishments. I'll just say that the continued cooperation of Sakuraba Industries will be pivotal in the growth of New LA, as well as our successful habitation of Mira. And so, from time to time, I like to get together like this and celebrate our friendship. What about you? Do you have anyone like that in your life? No, the amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We do. Glad to hear it. In that case, I urge you to go see them whenever you have the chance. It's one way you can still enjoy yourself even on this distant world. We humans still need things. So I should be getting back to the party. After all, it's nearly time to have some of Isobe's famous handmade soba. Oh, all this food is still here. If you guess fundraiser, like, dear me, no, I leave that for thinking director Shosan. We're simply enjoying a nice meal and a few drinks in a pleasant conversation. If you guess reunion, like reminiscing with former classmates, we're not far off. We're indeed reminiscing, but we never studied. We were never students. Okay, so if you shake heads and you aren't sure what with the amnesia and all, before chapter 12, that's right. Once we secure the life hold core, you'll be able to return to your body. On that day, I hope your memories return well. If not, it may be a matter that requires more research. But if you have my word, I will take full responsibility for ensuring that you exhaust every possible means of recovering what you have lost. And after chapter 12, he would instead say, that's right, thankfully we have already secured the life hold core, but your memories will be restored once you're in your body. But even if they are not, I will take full responsibility in ensuring that you exhaust every possible means of recovering what you have lost. So a slight difference, but still, it's still incredible that they actually went to the effort that will count for that. Okay. Have you heard? I've heard that some people there's a pretty rare item that found around Victory Rock. So one of it's go for to do for the humankind's sake. Sake. Yeah. Alright, so... Okay, we finished Alexa at HB. Doug is we're still working on Doug. Win is at 4 hearts. We're still trying to get him to. Fog is getting. Also getting. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna double check the. I'm gonna double check Bose's heart to hearts. Go to where we found Bose. Bose was like right here, was it? Yeah.
Listen.
The evening, like, so none of the 80 time. Okay. Oh wait, that's. Okay. None of the any times or even. So. Have anything for. The only other time that he's absent is. And if I can still find him in the morning, then that means abundance. Now, where is a bench? I can see that.
Wait till you hear this.
Oh, okay, Bose's not here. So, Cathedral Bell Tower. Get up in time. Wow, he's actually. And he's right here. Is that you? I had not expected to encounter you here. When I'm not on duty, I come here to meditate. It's not my entire being goal of finding wisdom, but such a thing is not so easy to attain. New churches are generally not considered appropriate places to meditate. However, yet to discover a temple in New LA. People prefer to meditate under large trees, but I don't believe New LA has any of those either. There are a bunch of trees. And if I were to attempt to meditate outside the city, I'd awaken from it in the belly of some indigent. To put it simply, this is the best place I've found to meditate on this planet. But that is enough for me today. I'm heading back to the barracks to get my food. And there is no finer way to break one's fast than with a meal of boiled tofu and salsa. If you'd like to join me, you're most certainly. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the other text option for Bose that, and I have to I have to try this. Jeez. Well, I wasn't like I was wondering, like I was curious about his original outlook, but at the same time, it might be interesting.
Ah,
Oh, okay. I'll take that question to mean, how did you end up becoming so strangely pious? My religious journey began many decades ago on my first mission as a book leader in Asia. Led astray by bad intel, my platoon was isolated in the jungle and eventually overrun. A girl from a nearby village found me on the brink of death and saved my life. And there I learned the most wonderful lesson. 1 hour later, it began with learning how to make a basic rice porridge. It is a simple but powerful food, and one with the power to change lives. It certainly returned me to life. But what happened after that, you ask? 2 hours later. On the 22nd day after my platoon was ambushed, they came for me. Just as I finished saying my farewells to the helicopter, and the helicopter lifted me into the air, it was hit by a rocket. 3 hours later. And so it wasn't until the 49th day that I was finally reunited with the army. And after that, 24 hours later. And that's how it came to be. Admittedly, I waited several decades there, but I believe I was able to convey the gist of it. If you'd like to know more, come to the community again. Next time I'll fill you in on a few of the blanks. To wait, you O Seeker of Knowledge. So, long story. Amazing. Yeah, this is actually a really hard spot to get to, because you have to fall in from the top. You can't climb down. Okay. Okay, so Worldly Desire in Ishmael Hills. Anytime. Yeah. May afford it. Oh hey, there's Bose.
Yeah.
Hello, I've been struggling with something lately. A number of xenoforms have started coming to hear my sermons. Though now my disciples have tended to come and go, but I've never had such a large group with whom to share the wisdom with. And while I'm happy for that, I've noticed the crowd bursting into laughter at various inappropriate points. I use a Zen Buddhist katsu to scold them into frick. My younger years, I shoot them away. When I use the Zen Buddhist katsu to scold them into a desire for self-improvement, they laugh at that too. In my younger years, I'd have shoot them away, but age and experience have made me reluctant to include any from the teachings. Instead, I've been trying to find a way to get them to listen more intently to my sermons. After all, an opportunity to share my teachings of the Buddha throughout the universe should not be ignored. this in mind, I prepared 3 sermons with which might have intergalactic appeal. Which of these do you think I should use? Amusing homily about the joys of eating, fiery sermon about the dangers of prejudice, and talk about festivals involving offerings of food. For that one, the idea was to teach them about our Earth customs. I believe that the more the Xenoforms understand us, the more cordial our relations will be. However, I'm a little worried that Manon will misinterpret that point and think I'm proposing a pizza party. Regardless, if you think it is best, I'll get started. I trust you shall be in attendance. 3 hours later. As I feared, the topic quickly turned to pizza. The other Xenoforms in attendance got swept up in their excitement, and it appears they decided to actually throw a pizza party of their own. That sort of thing is not a strong suit of mine, but as I inspired it, I suppose I'll progress with you as my invited guest. The other ones, if you talk about and really a homily about the joys of eating, prefer that one. It's true that men are obsessed with pizza, and the lack of it seems to be a source of great consternation for them. This, despite the fact that they never even knew about pizza until recently. I'm hoping to preach about how they should consider pizza pizza a source of joy, and not necessarily which they should own the absence of. There are a number of prone in the audience as well, but hopefully the general topic will hold their attention. And prejudice. If I were sermon about the dangers of prejudice. For that one, you heard of cicadas. They're insects that emerge into the world as mature adults and die off within months. People often talk about their lives as fleeting things. In truth, they live underground for many years before we humans ever notice them. It's an allegory for how people can be by their conception, and I think a very relevant example for ballet. I hope to teach both humans and Xenoforms alike how to understand each other without being afraid by them. Alright, that's 3 of the 4 DLC characters done. The rest I can just find on the map. I'm gonna take a short break while I charge my Verb. And we're back. I figured I might as well just check up on Yelv and see if we've done all of his heart-to-hearts. Oh, he's here at late night, which takes care of 1 and 2. And he's not any. The only other time that he's missing other than any card is E. So, and I think we've already maxed out Yelv's like. Oh, we're actually 1 heart behind. Okay, well, let me just check out.
Wait till you hear this.
Let's go to the evening.
Ow! That's crazy.
Oh, he's not here. So, northwest of Division Drive. Sorry, this has basically just been heart to hearts, but like, I mean, we eventually had to get to them. like, have to get to them, like, in order to fill in parts of the map. Like, in order to fill in progress. I might as well probably gonna end up having a few of these nights where we just oh wait, northwest. Oh wait. You.
Why don't you check it out?
Alright, let's just try and. Hey, May? Okay. Evening. There you are. Hey, May? I mean, this is the Xenoblade game where the memes did start.
What?
Hey. Yeah, I know what it looks like, but I wasn't brooding. I was just thinking about the odds of my friend being alive at this point are basically 0. But that don't mean I never get to see him again. When we get his real body back, maybe I can, right? So I just gotta be patient. That's just rude. Thanks. I don't know when or how it happened. Somehow searching for him had become my entire life. I'm the gosh darn dang, well, give up and move on. You know, I have other friends now. Fellow Blades. You know, I'll be okay. Nope. It started next. Like the Xenoblade game that started after 1. I mean, the Mez became more prominent. It became way more prominent. Fire and probe. Does that have anything to do with Eleonora? Eleonora? Why are you dragging her into this? Look, she's been really supportive of me in her own kind of way. She kept the tough assignments coming, so I didn't have to spend so much time with my own dark thoughts. Not that she'd ever let me know kind of that was why, but I could hear the concern behind the bar of comments. She's become someone kind of important, kind of like you. Oh. Okay. And you could tease them by yell up and mock his new introspective nature. Yeah, I didn't know that was capable of introspection either. Heck, I'm not even sure I know what it means. Don't worry, I ain't gonna make it happen. Make it happen. I don't know when or or how it happened, but somehow searching for him had become my entire life. Time to gosh dang give up and move on, you know. If you probe, or if you inquire, ask Yelp, what's he gonna do now? I may not have succeeded in my own personal goal, but as humans have a shared goal here on Mira, and there's still we can pull that off. So I'm gonna dedicate myself to that. You've been a big help to me with all this, Hard. Now it's time for me to start helping you. Anything you want done, I'll just say the word. I'll follow you straight into hell if that's what it takes. Okay, Yelv is still a ways away. But since I've taken care of all but one of the DLC characters, which pretty much all of the characters that do not show up on the affinity chart, or on Frontier Nav. It was pretty good. Pretty convenient if you can actually get that out of there. Okay.
Listen.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it soon. Call it here soon because my gamepad is. Well, it's getting late, and my gamepad has that red light now. Probably have to start moving the charger back here again. Start making this more of a regular thing. But yeah, these streams are basically just started because basically bringing Xenoblade Chronicles X back because of the fact that the server, the Wii and 3DS servers are going to be shutting down soon, or within the next month. So, want to at least get a little bit more of it in. But I mean, the fact that I've managed to get already accomplished the one goal that I didn't think was going to be possible, which was getting to see the other boss, the other raid boss. Giant Skirpo and Noctilum during a foggy period. You better watch out for that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think that'll be it for tonight. Okay, put the Wii U charger back on the charger, and yeah. Yeah, Wonder Trading will be gone, but apparently, but we will still have the only thing that's still gonna be active on Wii U and 3DS, is Pokemon Pokemon Home. If you still bought the Poké Transporter and Pokemon Bank, so for now, for the time being, we're still able to find a way to. We're still able to transport our Gen 5 Pokemon to Gen 6 and beyond. So we still have a complete line of a way to still have. So we're gonna still have a way to send up Pokemon from the past all the way to Pokemon Home for the time being. Yeah, I have no idea how long that's gonna last. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and we already knew that the servers were gonna shut down, like eventually. I mean, they gave us warning. They gave us ample warning, like when they announced the eShop, like the eShop closure. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. 3 hours of heart to hearts, pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, hours of perspiration. Like, thanks to L, like being given to L. Yeah. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hard to say. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Ay. What the frick? What about the eyes? There are the dragon tears. I cried a